Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Obviously talking Lions, but we're going to niche it, specific it down, and talk about Jack Campbell because he is having an all-pro-esque season, and against Cleveland, another great game. I think he was the highest, I know he was the highest rated or graded defender per PFF for this Detroit Lions team. We're going to go through a couple of plays here. He is the only NFL player to produce at least 35 tackles, 1 sack, 1 forced fumble, and 1 fumble recovery so far this season. And Jack Campbell also leads the NFL with 18 defensive stops. So he's turning into a literal star. Now here's what we have. I'll fast forward it just a little bit more. We got a guy going in motion. Kind of looks like it's going to be Judkins. And we've got man on man. Something along these lines. Yeah. These lines, and then Jack Campbell is going to be on Joku. So little tight end screen. All right, now Jack Campbell sniffs this out once again. Man coverage, too high safety look. It's 2nd and 18. There's 2 minutes left in the second quarter here. Now this kind of goes under the radar here. You know, once again, just to show it to you. But the ability to, first off, you sniff this out, sees that Flacco is literally throwing him the football right now. What I like about it is he evades this block. Jack Campbell evades this block perfectly, and it's going to be a gain of, I believe, only 2 yards here. Let's see if this angle gives us a little bit of a better representation. Well, hey. Don't get all blurry on me. But anyways, you can kind of get the gist here. We got a block here. We got Joku. He just evades it and brings Joku down for only a gain of 2. So let's keep looking. All right, we got a pretty big possession here. It's 2nd and 15, but they're on Detroit's 37-yard line, and the score, there's 2 minutes left in the third. It's still 20-10 in this football game, so Detroit Lions need a stop. Ideally, no points get surrendered, and Jack Campbell, fun little stunt here from the defense. You're going to get Al-Qadim Muhammad go in. You're going to get Roy Lopez go in. Alex Anzalone is going to slip out to where Jack Campbell comes in. And Nowaski is going to slip out into coverage as well. And then you're going to get just a perfect wide open gap for Jack Campbell to come on in here and make this. Now, running backs, known for their elusiveness, obviously, Quinshon Judkins has had a really fun start to his young NFL career. Now, I know he had some success against the Detroit Lions running the football, 82 yards and a touchdown. I feel like most of that really came on their first possession. Still only averaged 3.9 yards per carry. And as a whole, the Detroit Lions defense averaged only 2.9 yards per attempt, or gave up only 2.9 yards per attempt. So, obviously, Nowaski makes a great play here. He's been a jack of all trades, truthfully, in the first month of this season. Really just he kind of reminds me of like Derek Barnes almost. This linebacker room, Calvin Shepard's got him right, but Jack Campbell does a good job bringing him down, and then Trevor comes on and helps him out. All right, here we go. Next possession, still pretty close. First play of the fourth quarter, maybe it's the second play of the fourth quarter. It's 20-10 at this current point. 1st and 10. Cleveland's got a fresh possession, and we got a little throw to Quinshon Judkins, and Jack Campbell sniffs this out. What I really like about this, he's such a high IQ football player. All right, get to it. All right, so Anzalone dropping back in coverage, Jack Campbell dropping back in coverage. A little bit of a play action from Cleveland. Now let me pause it at the proper time. You see Jack Campbell right here. First off, he sees the eyes. Joe Flacco looking to his left. And Jack Campbell's going to run. He's going to just start running. The football just got thrown. He's going to bring in great hit, great tackle on Judkins here. This guy is really, really blossoming into something special. And he was blossoming last season. He had a really good year last year, but it's looking like he's taken that next step. Folks, before we get any further into this video, hit that like button, hit that sub button for a couple of Lions videos every single week. Thank you guys for all your support on this channel, and let's keep it moving. Now, by the point in this clip, that's Dylan Gabriel. So this game's out of hand. It's 34-10. There's only 4 minutes left in this football game. We got Jack Campbell up here. Still love it. Going up against Quinshon Judkins, number 10. Lacey's going to get inward. Derek Barnes is going to come, kind of out here. I'll just show you. How's that? We'll let it show one time for the ladies. Yeah. All right. So here we go. 71, the right tackle. He's trying to get to this second level. And I'm going to pause it at a better time. So Barnes comes in here. His 44, the fullback. Or actually, that's Harold Fannin, the rookie tight end. Now, you can see, I'm like confusing myself. He's got number 71 right here. I'm trying to figure out who that is. Cornelius Lucas. Oh my goodness, I'm messing myself up. So here we go. Right here, he's going for Jack Campbell. Right? And I'll show you, there is a lane where if he holds this block, Judkins, if Jack Campbell is currently getting blocked, everyone else on Cleveland is doing their job. And unless Derek Barnes or Jack Campbell can break off of their block, Judkins looks like he can just run up the gap. And then you got only Brian Branch here in the second level to take this down. But Jack Campbell, this whole time, once again right here, he just doesn't allow himself to be blocked. He gets pushed a little bit and then just breaks inward and is easily able to wrap this up for a 3-yard gain. But this guy, he's just super smart. He knows what to do, and he always executes. All right, folks, we'll end it here on this clip. I want to show you from this angle because the other side, you'll kind of lose him a little bit. This is the very next play here. So 3 minutes left in the football game, 2nd and 7. And Jack Campbell is the reason that this is a stop of no yards. You can see him immediately sniffs this out. It's a run. He goes inward, sheds his tackles, and gets super low. And I'll show you the end zone angle. But like I said, you kind of lose him. So once again, he's up here. If you guys have any film studies you want me to do before Sunday's game against the Cincinnati Bengals, be sure to let me know down below. We can do offense, we can do defense, we can do specific players like we're doing in this video. He pushes, sheds 71, and then you can see him get low and bring Quinshon Judkins down for a gain of no yards. So this linebacker room, man, it's not even just Jack Campbell. All these guys on the screen right now. Derek Barnes has done a phenomenal job, especially quarterback spy. Caleb Williams, week 2 specifically a little bit, or week 3 again against Baltimore. Alex Anzalone, solid as ever. Jack Campbell blossoming into, dare I say, superstar. So this linebacker room, Calvin Shepard has done a phenomenal job in this Lions defense. They're firing on all cylinders. 2 huge games defensively. I know they technically gave up 30 against the Baltimore Ravens and Lamar Jackson, but that was a phenomenal road win. And then just taking care of business on defense here, allowing only 1 point after the Cleveland Browns opening possession touchdown. So that's it for me. Like I said, let me know any players, anything positional groups that you guys want down below. We might talk about this cornerback room a little bit, but that's it for me. Give me all your thoughts on Jack Campbell, and we'll see you soon. Peace.